Hello, thank you for joining this trade partner orientation of the National Travel Trade Portal powered by Tourism Exchange USA. Here's a quick look at what we'll cover: what the National Travel Trade Portal is, purpose and objectives, booking flow, payment flow, the DMO role, product provider role, key terms, and then we'll look at how it works in practice. So what is the National Travel Trade Portal? It's TXUSA's exclusive B2B marketplace that gives you real-time access to discover and book U.S. tourism product. Plus, it comes with a built-in clearinghouse for payments. So we're looking at live inventory and rates for you to discover and more information about destinations for you to explore. The portal exists to make U.S. destinations and product discoverable and bookable for global trade. We're connecting global buyers to U.S. suppliers, streamlining the booking process. We've set a fair, flat 12% commission. We work with DMOs who are supporting product visibility and regional tourism growth. And we've provided a clearinghouse to protect everyone's interest. Here's a quick look at the booking flow. On-account bookings are the primary method for booking. First, you search and discover. Then you select a product. You place your on-account booking. We will issue an invoice after customer check-in. You will pay the net amount within 7 days to the B2B clearinghouse. And as the merchant of record, the customer pays you, not Tourism Exchange. We'll visit cancellation policies in just a moment. The payment flow breaks down into 4 simple steps. The customer pays you directly as the merchant of record. We invoice you for the net amount the day after the booking starts. You pay the clearinghouse within 7 days. Payment is released to the supplier from the clearinghouse 60 days after the booking wraps up. This slide addresses a few payment clarifications. You are always the merchant of record. Tourism Exchange USA is not your agent, and the net amount is simply the booking value minus the 12% flat commission, which is due within 7 days of the invoice being issued. Here's a quick look of your responsibilities as a trade partner with Tourism Exchange USA and the National Travel Trade Portal. Attention to billing customers, staying tax compliant, checking invoices for accuracy, keeping your login information secure within your team, and of course, keeping all data confidential. And we ask that you and any of your team members or company not represent yourselves as an agent of Tourism Exchange USA. All of these and more are mentioned and outlined in the Trade Partner Agreement, so it's worth taking the time to familiarize with that agreement and make sure your entire team knows what their responsibilities are. We work with destination marketing organizations on the state level, regional, and local level tourism office. They help support visibility. They add destination context and content, including points of interest, great things to see and do. They are aware of bookings through their own dashboard and data points that they collect. They will be able to see trade partners who have made bookings. They play an important strategic and promotional role in encouraging their suppliers in their destination to connect to the exchange and opt into the trade portal for more distribution opportunities. Product providers are supplying the source of inventory and rates available to trade partners. They are responsible for their own listings, but you should still do your own due diligence in vetting the product to make sure that it meets your standards and will meet your clients' expectations. The suppliers understand that they will be paying a 12% flat commission on any bookings. They're expected to handle their own invoicing and make sure that all of their applicable taxes and fees are properly handled on their end. We do ask that they respond to inquiries within 2 business days. For refunds, if they cannot supply the tourism product booked, they must provide you with an equivalent or an alternative product, or issue you a prompt refund. For cancellations, on-account bookings canceled more than 7 days before the start, there is no charge and no cancellation fee. For bookings canceled less than 7 days before the start, then up to 100% of the booking value may be charged. And here we've provided you a slide of key terms for quick reference. So let's take a look at what's actually inside the trade portal. We'll take a look at 4 areas: destination discovery, taking a booking, baskets, and account management and reports. Currently, there are over 2,400 providers in the trade portal, representing close to 9,500 bookable products, with 66 trade partners logging in from 16 different countries from around the world that you see listed here. There are 2 paths to connect to the National Travel Trade Portal. First, you can self-register at tourismexchangeusa.com/trade-portal, or DMOs can send out guest invites via QR code or URL link. In either instance, you follow the link and follow the directions to set up your account. There is a 2-step authentication process during the setup process. Once you complete your account setup, then you'll have access to the trade portal to use the destination discovery page to browse and search for products, learn about experiences and itineraries, and enjoy exclusive access to book direct with local suppliers in real time. This is an inside look of a destination discovery page. This is for New Mexico TRU. Right now, they have 140 suppliers with over 2,000 bookable products in the trade portal, and you can see it's a Google Map-based environment. This video gives you a brief understanding of how to use the discovery page. You'll be able to interact with the map directly to draw in closer on destinations, hover over and click to discover more attractions, accommodations, tours, and experiences. You can interact directly. You can sort by category. And then once you've decided on what you'd like to see, you can open up an experience, for example, have it highlighted on the left-hand side of the menu of all the stops within the experience, also known as an itinerary, and you can explore more points of interest and things to do along that route over on the map side. One of the ways that we work with destinations is to upload their curated experiences and itineraries. Here's a few examples of preloaded experiences for New Mexico TRU. They provide inspiration you can pull from or build upon for your own client itineraries. This video provides a brief overview of the Take a Booking page. You can click on a product provider's profile, learn more about their products through their descriptions and images. You can, of course, check for availability and rates, put in the number of nights desired, the number of people in the travel party, and add the product to your basket. Once it's added to the basket, you'll be able to view the basket and check everything for accuracy. So it'll give you a breakdown of all of the instant confirmation as well as any on request bookings, which are bookings that are made via email so that the supplier can check their availability and get back to you within 72 hours to confirm the booking. So you have a breakdown of both types as well as the commission and net pricing. Everything stays in the basket until you're ready to go ahead and place a booking for the entire itinerary. And this slide is just a static view of that same process. And here we're taking a look at the view booking option. This is where you can take a look at a full itinerary, which is everything that you've placed in a basket for a client. Here you can cancel a booking, view the full itinerary, view amendments as well. If you need to print it, you can view the itinerary, review the details, and click print, or save it as a PDF to send it off to your client for review. User management is a simple process. There are 3 user roles that you can utilize when adding team members to your account. Reporter can only view bookings and run reports. A user can book and run reports, but they cannot manage other users. The manager can do everything, including resetting passwords and inviting or removing users from your company on the platform. In the Reports tab of your admin menu, you'll be able to run and export booking reports, booking amendments, and service reports. Here you'll be able to manage the itineraries that you have currently going for your clients and also use these reports as helpful tools in your invoicing process. All of this information I've covered in the presentation and more can be found in the Trade Partner User Guide. It's under Help in the drop-down menu under your account name in the Admin section. There's full step-by-step instructions with screenshots to help you along the way. The customer service team is always here to help you if you need additional assistance. We hope you're ready to get started using the National Travel Trade Portal. The next steps are to review the Trade Partner Agreement and Terms and Conditions. If you do not have a set of those documents, please go to tourismexchangeusa.com/trade-portal to self-register. Then accept your invitation and set up your credentials. You can then begin exploring live product and rates and book your first on-account booking. Please remember that the National Travel Trade Portal is an additive tool to expand what you have access to book in the USA. It's not here to replace how you do business. It's here to provide you with inspiration and connect you to more product in more destinations and provide more reasons to book the USA. Thank you.